Good morning, everybody. Merry Christmas. I don't know. I'm exhausted. It's been a long week. Week 17, the Square Table Sports Podcast. What is going on, everybody? Chris, Mike, Ray, Tom. How was everybody's holiday?
Stupendous.
Good. Yeah,
Very
really
merry.
good. And it was pretty good to me.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, then still didn't give you a quarterback, though.
No. He's never going to do that.
But Chris does have a beautiful new setup. Look at that mic. He's got a camera. He's got a non-wrinkled shirt. Like he's all out today.
Got an ironing board and a microphone, baby. Thank you, Sam. He saw the show. He said, "This is what needs to happen. I need to get the boy a microphone, and I need to teach him how to iron."
But
Small steps.
I want to. We usually start off with a Thursday night recap, and we can. I just want to get something off my chest here. I absolutely hated this shit. The NFL trying to ram 3 games on us on Christmas Eve. Just absolute. No, it wasn't Christmas. Christmas Day. It's just absolute
Christmas
nonsense. I hated it. I hated everything about it. It's like, can we have one holiday where we have no distractions from any, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to look at my phone for sport updates or give a shit about the playoff picture or any of that stuff. Like, you ready? We used to just have 1 game on Thanksgiving. Now we have 3 games. And I probably wouldn't have been so annoyed with it if it was just a primetime game at night after you've done everything with your family. But no, they had to have the whole 3-game slate, the whole fucking day. Absolute. And of course, and maybe it will never happen again because everyone got kind of screwed, Netflix and Amazon, by having 3 horrible games that really meant nothing outside of the Lions game.
Trash.
That was the only game that meant anything. The Broncos Chiefs, you can't really predict that. Obviously, the Broncos Chiefs game should have meant something, but the Chiefs have been abysmal this year. But that's my feelings on it. How did you guys feel about having
strongly disagree, because Christmas Eve is my couple bottle of wine day. So on Christmas, I lounge out on the couch, I nibble on cheeses, and I watch TV all day. So yeah, it was bad games, but you know what, AJ? I'm used to bad football. Bad football doesn't bother me. All right, bad football is my bread and butter. I love it. I live for it. I'm telling my dad, I'm like, this team loses, they're going to get the 6th pick. If this team loses, they're going to be in line for an edge rusher. Losing out and getting good draft capital is all that matters to me. That's been my life for 15 years. So I don't want good football.
Okay, so you're just saying you don't spend any time with your family on Christmas Day.
I sit on the couch. I'm there. But also, I just had back surgery, so I'm not expected to be moving around and doing.
We leave
stuff,
Daddy alone on Christmas, guys. You gotta leave him alone. Don't bother Daddy on Christmas. Right. Leave him alone.
Christmas Eve, we made the prime rib. We had the vodka sauce. We had the shrimp scampi. We had like 8 to 10 bottles of wine. I even had a martini, which is disgusting.
Oh wait, 8 to 10 bottles of wine. What is this like?
What did everyone
drink? Bargain bin wine? Like what are we drinking over here? We're going through 8 to 10 bottles of it. Holy shit.
A nice red? Not just me. Like there was 2 other people.
You see, the problem for me is that
2 other people.
these Christmas games, all 3 of these games are coinciding with a lot of fantasy football championships. So now you're worrying about your fantasy lineups, paying attention to the injury reports, who's active, who's inactive, while also trying to be a good sport, not get in trouble with the wives and stuff at home. It makes things a little bit difficult. So I'm not a fan. Like AJ said, I'd be more open to a primetime game at night. When the dust clears, all the gifts are open. Because a lot of people, you open up the presents, at home base at home, and then you go to the extended family after.
Exactly.
So sometimes you're on the road, you're at the extended family's house, then you're opening gifts, having dinner, trying to peek at your phone and not look like an asshole. So tough day to be a football fan, especially with a terrible slate of games. But yeah, I'm against it. I'm with AJ on this one. How about you,
That's
Ray?
fair if you're traveling. That's really fair if you're traveling. I didn't take that into account. I don't travel. People come to my house, so.
Oh wow,
Aren't you special?
I mean,
so I'm glad it's very convenient for you, Chris. Right? What about you?
you know, I have mixed feelings on it. I think I'm in agreement with everybody else. I mean, it's always nice to have something on the TV for those that like to watch it. It was Thursday, so we were going to get football no matter what that day, you know. So I think they should have just kept the Thursday night game as the Thursday night game. I think from a betting standpoint, it's annoying because, like, I don't know, say you like to do like big parlays, like I like to do, where you're putting all your money in basket on a lottery ticket where you have 15 games. Well, 3 of the games are on Thursday, 2 of the games are on Saturday. You know, you can't. It gets annoying. It gets really hard to, like, you know, oh, I messed up this week, so now I have to place another bet. Like, at least if it's all done in one day, you know what you're worth. You don't feel like you're missing out. I don't know. I just feel like if the quality
It's a
of
gambling
games are
problem.
better, yeah, of course. That's why. Well, aren't we a gambling show? We got spreads and picks.
Oh,
and
I don't
stuff
have
like
any
that.
problems. Okay, Ray?
Yeah. All right. But
Strongly
no,
disagree.
I mean,
I just think that the quality versus the quantity is the NFL's problem, and they need to really figure out that what makes the NFL great is the quality more than the quantity of football. I mean, some of the best games this year have been Monday night games, have been solo evening games. Like, it's not been during the massive slate. So, like, just throwing as much as we can, like, you know, I don't know. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle.
Tom?
Yeah, I mean, initially I was like, man, more football, just give it to me. But like, even having a night game, if you're on the West Coast, that's still in the afternoon. So, I mean, it's I think that's probably the only way to do it, though, if you're gonna have a game on Christmas, because it's like it's the wind down period. You could still watch some football, because I was kind of like, I had people over here, I was going over other places. I put like 2 other locations, and it's like you're looking at your phone, like you're kind of just in the corner by yourself, like Chris usually
That's what
is
Christmas is.
every day.
Yeah.
And the worst thing was that Santa brought us coal with these games. Weren't even any good presents.
Yeah, other than watching the Lions just absolutely implode. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that Jared Goff? Is that what he is now?
Jared Goff is a generational choke artist. I mean, that's why the Rams you don't get rid of good quarterbacks. The Rams, the second they were like serious and wanted to win the Super Bowl, the first thing they did was got rid of him. And then
some
they
of
won the
what
Super
was
Bowl.
weird. What's weird too is you got the Cowboys and the Lions. They're already effed over their families and whatnot on Thanksgiving, and then it's like, you know what? We're gonna take Christmas away from them too. So the Lions families, no Christmas, no Thanksgiving together. They're just on the football field losing football games.
No playoffs.
So yeah, and this year
made me
it was
feel
spread
better.
across 2 different streaming services this year. So you had Netflix and Prime.
Mhm.
I mean, could there be next year where it's spread across 3 different streaming services? We're gonna have Peacock, Paramount Plus, and Netflix each have a game.
Don't cross the
getting a
streams.
little ridiculous.
Don't cross the streams.
Yeah, that was annoying too, because it was like one big Netflix ad. Every commercial was a trailer for a show or a movie, and they had the Peaky Blinders set up. It was just like one big Netflix advertisement, kind of.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
if anything,
I don't think it-
Christmas made me more appreciative in my team, because my team's the only team, the Eagles, that won their division last year, that's going to win this year. So, like, I got more thankful for my things.
Wow.
You know, my toys, my beautiful things. And I realized I may have been a little bit, now that we won the division, I may have been a little bit overreactive.
Oh,
man.
really? Think? Wow. Holy shit. Wow, okay.
But it does
The world
make
is
me appreciate
ending.
like how good the Eagles have been and how bad everybody else has been. So it's really, it's really
AJ,
nice.
can you
It's
replay
a Christmas
3 weeks ago?
miracle.
Oh man. But all right.
Doesn't say-
Now that we got Christmas out of the way, because honestly, I didn't give a shit about any of those games. They all meant nothing. So the only thing that really come out of it are the Lions are officially eliminated from the playoff contention, which is pretty shocking. But at the same time, like, Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn, obviously more so probably Ben Johnson, really holding up Dan Campbell. I don't know.
I think it shows
And
that
Johnson was biting the kneecaps the whole time.
Yeah, I think it just goes to show like it's harder to lose two coordinators than people realize, and I think the Lions just weren't able to, keep up with losing Ben Johnson. Like it was clear how much of an influence that offense had and how much creativity. And I mean, you see the Bears with Ben Johnson and how much of a turnaround they've had. Lions really lost a lot, it seems, and they really lost a lot.
So let's get this show on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this shitty fucking game out of the way. We got. Oh my god! All right, so up first we got New England coming to MetLife, 13.5. Chris, you got the new setup. You got that Jet banner hanging high behind you. What do you got, man?
This is going to be a tough game for the Patriots. They're coming into a hostile crowd. Last game of the season. You're expecting, I don't know, 300-400 Jet fans there. Probably all like people that got Christmas gifts. Like, imagine getting a Jet ticket for a Christmas gift. You got to disown your family after that one. The Jets are not allowing super fans to kick at halftime. Then people send it to Pat McAfee. Now they are allowing it. They're just an absolute embarrassment. They're going to lose this game like 42-3. They suck, but they need to be doing this for the tank, because when you play Brady Cook, you're saying we're not serious. We're not trying to win. We're trying to lose. Keep losing. Get us that pick. Patriots minus 13.5. Easy.
Yeah. Like, it's hard to. I still can't believe about that kicking thing. Like, what an absolute joke.
Because she played soccer in college. Who cares?
Yeah, who gives a shit? Like,
it's only $100,000 too. Like, what does that mean to fucking Woody Johnson?
They almost
that's a sneeze for him.
Right.
Yeah, they almost look worse now that they changed course and they're letting her kick. Because if you're going to be an asshole, just own
be the villain.
And,
be the villain.
Yeah, when you come back with the lame apology type deal and then bring her back after quoting your rule book, it's
over
crazy.
$100K. It's not even like it's $1 million or like something crazy.
That's a tax.
Think of the other side of it now. This chick probably has so much extra pressure after all this attention to make this kick now. I can't. I mean, there's got to be betting odds on that at some point.
You also got to remember, it's going to be at halftime. It's going to be only Patriots fans there, so they're probably going to be booing her. It's going to be like a tough.
They're going to be cheering for her because they want her to fuck over the Jets.
Is that kick happening in this game?
Being the Jets kicker after the kick.
Yeah, I don't know. Is this happening at this game? Is that confirmed?
Yeah, it's halftime at this game.
That's the halftime show?
This is bigger than the game itself.
Yeah, seriously. This is bigger. This is absolutely bigger. But, all right, Mike, what do you got on this game?
I want to talk about what Chris just said with the Jets Christmas tickets for Christmas, because I was walking around Dick's shopping for my father-in-law, and it's so funny because they had the Rangers gear full price, Islanders gear even full price. They had Yankees gear at full price, Giants gear 25% off. Jets gear, including the new Gotham rivalries merch that AJ loves, 50% off.
Oh, I got fucking
off of all Jets gear at Dick's in Jets country. It was hilarious. I sent them a little video in case AJ wanted to load up on his Jets gear. What a terrible game. Drake May and the Patriots, they should win this one by a lot. It should be easy. I hope it's not. I hope somehow the Jets can do something, but come on. I feel stupid talking about this game. I'm taking the Patriots.
Yeah, agreed. Tom, what do you got, man?
Yeah, my only fear is that it's like Trevion Henderson is a little banged up. He's not going to play, so you're not going to have the explosive plays from him. They might just grind it out, just to get the win, put it in cruise control. And I don't know, like this. The winning, obviously, it's Patriots, but it's like this spread, 2 touchdowns. I'm still taking the Patriots, but it scares me because I could see them getting ahead and just kind of like coasting.
Yeah, definitely. Ray, what do you got, man? By the way, that's a beautiful hat. It's a beautiful hat.
Thank you. It's the sexiest hat you've ever seen. So I've been riding the Jets practically all year because I feel like they're pretty good against the spread. They burned me the last 2 weeks. I'm done with them. It's over. The dream's dead. The Jets are absolutely abysmal. Patriots haven't won a game by 2 touchdowns all year. This is the game. It's gonna happen. Like what an abysmal franchise. Like I want Jets Eagles so bad because of all you guys that are Jets
So you
fans
complain.
and so I can complain and we can. It's never gonna happen. That's the only dream I have left.
No,
It's never gonna happen.
No.
This game is abysmal. Let's just move on with our lives. We got better things to do.
We're all gonna lose this pick.
Yeah, no, because I'm actually gonna take the Jets here in typical Jet
Ooh.
nonsense fashion. As they want to come and disappoint their fucking fans, they're gonna make this a game. They're gonna make you want to watch it because oh my god, they might beat the It's gonna be one of those fucking games where you're like, oh man, Brady Cook actually doesn't look that bad. And obviously they're still gonna lose, but they're gonna come out. They're probably gonna be winning at halftime for some unknown fucking reason. And then Mike Vrabel is gonna come in, smack the shit out of his team, and then they're gonna come out. Aaron Glenn's gonna get that phone call like, you better not win this fucking game. He'll put a bunch of guys on IR that aren't hurt right at halftime for no reason. I don't know. So I think the Jets actually cover here. They better not win this goddamn fucking tank. But
Yep.
this is what the Jets do, man. They win games that they're absolutely not supposed to win, and it would not shock me. So I'm gonna take the Jets here just because it's Christmas time, and they love to just hurt you. They love to hurt you.
But AJ,
mean,
you know what's going to happen. They're going to lose this game. They're going to get slaughtered. The Browns are going to win. They're going to jump them. One of the Raiders or the Giants have to lose. They're going to jump them. They're going to have like
That's
the number
true.
1 or 2 pick going into the last week, and they're going to beat fucking Buffalo in Buffalo like assholes. That's what's going to happen.
So I just want to comment a little bit on some of the things Tom said with the backdoor cover fears for the Jets. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be a Patriots blowout. And the reason why is the Broncos still have to play the Chargers in week 18. If the Broncos lose that game to the Chargers, who are also in contention for the 1 seed, and the Pats win out, the Pats could have a 1 seed and a bye and home field throughout the playoffs. So I don't think the Patriots are going to mess around. I think they're going to have full intentions of blowing the Jets out, making it easy. So maybe they can sit some plays in the fourth quarter. But I don't think they're taking it easy until the game is dead and done in the fourth quarter. So yeah, the Patriots, I think they're going to cover handily here.
All right, I hope so. The Jets better not win this goddamn game.
1 seed's in contention.
All right, moving on from that nonsense. We got Pittsburgh in Cleveland, only -3, and the Steelers are still in the hunt for that seed, man. And if they win, this game, they have a 99% chance to make the playoffs if they win. So, Tom, as a resident Steeler fan, what do you got, man?
Listen, first of all, I'd like to blame the Steelers medical staff for prescribing DK Metcalf crash out. They've been prescribing this drug for the past decade to all of their wide receivers, and the side effects are, running off the field half naked at halftime and punching blue-haired fans.
Yeah.
But listen, the actual use case of the drug is you're a really good receiver, so it's like it's tough. So with this game, it's the Browns, but we always play close in these divisional matchups. But it's Shador. I just don't think Shador is going to be able to do much. Like, the pass rush is going to get after him. He has no weapons. Although we have no weapons too, but I think Aaron Rodgers could make it work with like MVS, the 4 tight ends, and at least get a touchdown. Because if we get up, I don't think Shador is going to be able to come back. Like, Shador, this isn't the Titans. Steelers defense is better now than it was like 4 or 5 weeks ago. Ramsey's playing safety, and he's just going to lock it down on the back end. I wouldn't be surprised if Ramsey gets us another sack here like he did against the Browns last time. because they're just going to put him under pressure and make Shador have to make decisions. Like once he starts scrambling, it's not college. He's not going to do the same things he did in college and make plays. Like he makes bad mistakes when you put him under pressure in the NFL. So I'm still going to take the Steelers here, -3. I think we can get it done with the touchdown at least.
What's the status of TJ, Tom?
No, it's still kind of up in the air. I don't think he's going to play until like the playoffs because he still has to get back in shape. It's like
he's actually going to be able to come back. He's not out for this.
I think he's
hopefully, but that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it's the point of like getting back in shape because like your lungs have to do with conditioning, so can't even use your lungs at all. So you got to get back into football shape quick. So I think they know.
Just give him the Bane mask.
It's like
give him the Bane mask. Put him out there. It's a beautiful city.
You were born in the. I was born in the emphysema.
Oh my god.
I think they're probably just gonna let the Steelers defense operate without him, get this win, and because right now we'll talk about the Ravens, but it doesn't look like Lamar's even playing. So I feel like they're like the Packers could clean up the Ravens and that's it. The Ravens are done. The only hope the Ravens have for the division is if they win against the Packers and then beat us, and then things still have to go right for them even if we lose these 2 games. So I think the Steelers are going to play it safe, keep them out, save them for when it counts.
Huh?
The funniest thing is with the DK Metcalf thing is the guy that got punched held a press conference, which was hilarious to try to convince the world he didn't say anything racist. I'm going Cleveland in this one because I need Cleveland to win. What are you saying?
No, go ahead.
I want Cleveland to win. And for TJ Watt, we bought these gifts for my kids. They're these big balloon things where you stick this little hose into it. You blow it up. If you guys want to borrow it to blow up his lungs real quick so you can get him back out there, you're more than welcome to. I don't know why the doctors didn't think of that. But yeah, I'm going Browns on this one. +3. I think it's going to be a sloppy game. Keep it close. And when you think big games, you think Shador Sanders because he won them all in college and he's going to win them all now.
Mike, what do you got, man?
Just trying to piss off DK, see if he reaches through the camera and chokes me. So
is that
sounds like a fantasy? Sounds like a fantasy.
Yeah. So is that really what it was about? It just because he actually said his full name?
Yeah.
Who knows?
He has a history.
I don't know if I believe that.
He actually has been banned from Seattle games because he's had a history with them. And then there's video after the guy's incident, like from the fans' point of view. He goes, "That was the goal, people. That was the goal."
I thought that video leaking. I thought that video leaking was going to get his suspension cut in half to only 1 game, to be honest.
I still don't think the NFL wants people doing anything with the fans. It's just a bad precedent.
Beating up fans no matter what they're saying. Like, come on, you gotta. Just like when you were at work, you can't beat up a customer because they're an asshole.
Hold on, Ray. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. You have a different line of profession. My bad. All right. You definitely do. You definitely get to beat up your clients.
Mike, what do you got?
I'm taking the Steelers here. Shador Sanders is a check down merchant. So betting advice, Dylan Sampson, I think he's back. He should be. Raheem Sanders also looked really good against the Bills, but the Bills suck against power running backs. But Sampson's going to have like 7 catches in this game because he just checks it down over and over to the running backs. I don't think DK missing this game matters all that much. Even though the Browns play a lot of cover 1 and a lot of man, and the only guy that seems to be open against man coverage, or the only guy Rodgers targets, is DK Metcalf against man. So I think in the long run, this could be good for the Steelers as well. Let Rodgers learn to spread the ball around a little bit more against man. Maybe they'll get some other receivers involved. Thielen looks pretty good so far with Rodgers. Did they end up picking up who we all thought they'd pick up?
Is Lazard a Steeler or no? No? Damn, he's that washed.
That's a shame. Yeah.
Because they just elevated another tight end, so they could have 5 tight ends on the field at the same time.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, I'm on the Steelers. I don't think they're going to let Shador just check the ball down all the way up the field. I think they're going to disguise coverages much in the way the Bills do. I think they're going to create some turnovers, get some sacks, TJ Watt or no TJ Watt. No Judkins, he broke his leg. So again, my only advice here is take the Steelers to cover and also find some props for Samson. Start him in your fantasy lineups if you're in a jam. I think he could be a good league-winning pickup this week.
All right, what do you got on this game?
I mean, I like to believe in the Steelers, even without all the weapons that they have. I think Kenneth Gainwell again had an amazing catch, probably one of the best catches of the year.
Yeah, that was sick.
That was an incredible catch. I really think that they need to rely on him more now that DK is out, and there's 7,000 tight ends. So I think they're going to be fine. I think it's going to be not a great game. It's going to be ugly, but the Browns are just so inept on offense, even with Shador, because they don't believe in him. The Myles Garrett is going to hopefully break the record. So that's going to happen, unfortunately. Especially against too bad it's not Mason Rudolph in there. That would have been fucking cinema. So yeah, I think it's gonna be Steelers. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah. Before I give my pick here, Tomlin keeping his job after it.
Oh yeah,
regardless. Yeah.
I threw it in the comments. I mean, the Steelers should re-sign him to another 10-year deal. It makes no sense. Like all the Tomlin slander is ridiculous because the guy since Big Ben has had nothing to work with. It's Duck Hodges. Duck Hodges comes out at halftime with his country music singer girlfriend now because he doesn't even play football anymore. Mason Rudolph, Mitch Trubisky, Kenny Pickett, and the guy still hasn't lost a season.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, come on. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't matter who's out there. He can win a game with anybody. With Brady Cook. Brady Cook out there, he's winning a game. He's going 9-8.
Hold on.
Yeah.
He's
I want to see what he can do with Zach Wilson. All right.
And
I'll say this about Tomlin, Tom. He's willing to take that extra step to get to win, even that extra step onto the field during a punt return.
Yeah. Listen, that's what he's my ride or die, right? And then the best is a little smirk. He's like,
I didn't even know what play was happening.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He also double dips on the crash out, so we got to watch out.
I think it's pretty easy to take the Steelers here. Cleveland's got nothing. I like Shador. I think they'll keep it close, but I think the Steelers, they know what this game means, and I think Rodgers is obviously a gamer. They're not losing this game. They're not losing this game, and 3 points. I'm definitely taking the Steelers here. All right, up next. Should I already pull up the let them fight?
Yep.
Not gonna be much of a fight.
We got
watch.
Wow.
We got
it's a bluish.
We got Mike versus Ray, 1.5. The Eagles going into Buffalo. So I don't even know.
Let me go first because I'm gonna make this really easy. I'm gonna kill all the tension right now.
Okay.
This game means absolutely nothing to the Eagles. I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles bench their players by halftime, no matter what happens, because they are stuck in the 3rd seed. They won their division. They can't get the 1st seed. There's no point getting the 2nd seed. I mean, this game means more to Buffalo than it means to the Eagles. I don't care what happens in this game. When people talk about it on like all the sports radio nonsense in the media, they're like, who do you trust more, Josh Allen versus Jalen Hurts? Because they know this game means absolutely fucking nothing and they have to make something out of nothing. So like, it's just bullshit, which I don't know why you would trust Josh Allen, because the only person who's actually won a Super Bowl out of the two and, done well has been Jalen Hurts. So I'll throw that in there. There you go. I mean, because that's what everybody's talking about, and it's absolutely nonsense. But The Eagles have wrapped up their division. It really doesn't mean a whole lot. I think the Bills are going to win, just because the Eagles, it doesn't really matter. But it would be hilarious to watch the Bills lose to a half given, half. Yeah, that's the whole point, dog. That's what we're doing. We kill the hype. But if we do win, I'm gonna take it with stride. I won't dig it in.
I do like that.
I like this from Wander here. Wander,
well,
humiliation wager.
I wish if the game was more like worth something, I would be into it. There's just nothing on the line here for us, so who cares?
Wow.
Loser has to spend 24 hours in a Waffle House.
You can tell by
They have to get involved in the fight.
Loser has to be the fan of the same team that they're a fan of right now.
Now, you could tell by the fact that I did not interrupt Ray at all that I also don't give a fuck about this game. I don't think the Bills do either. Like, I would love to be all hype right now, like ripping the shirt off and like going nuts and for the pod.
Mike.
I don't know if I got the arm strength, the tactile strength to rip this shirt. I don't know. But I don't think the Bills care about this game either. I mean, we would love to beat up Tom's Steelers, so maybe that's the one motivation. If we win, we're almost guaranteed to get the 5 seed, probably travel to Pittsburgh, kick their ass again like we did the last time, which is probably a better matchup for us than facing whoever the 2 seed might be, whether it ends up being us traveling to the Patriots or to a team like Denver. I'd prefer Denver to the Patriots, to be honest, rather than playing a team that knows us very well for the 3rd straight time in New England. But yeah, I think the Bills are going to win. Is there a lot of motivation for them to do it? No, I just hope they stay healthy. I was half expecting if Josh was certain, maybe Josh would take a seat. But he's playing. Cook is going for the rushing title. I think that's the motivation that maybe gets the Bills the win. I'm a little confused as to why the Eagles are rushing Jalen Carter back for this game. They're still without Lane Johnson. Carter had the shoulder surgery to be fully healthy for the playoffs. So maybe they're just going to put him on a little bit of a pitch count, just, get his feet wet. I'm very curious about that to see how much Jalen Carter plays. If they were at full strength, I would be fully confident Josh Allen and the Bills would just destroy the Eagles. In this game, no one cares. It's one of those who cares types of games. I think both teams want to get out of here healthy. I do think the Bills win, but one of the least hype I've been for a game all year for the Bills because it doesn't matter.
First of all, we're going to play hypotheticals. We both know
get these guys
would absolutely destroy the Bills because last time I checked, how many times have the Bills won against the Eagles in the last couple of years?
Now he wants to start shit. He wants to start shit now.
He could have got out of this without any problem, but then he started saying destroy.
My team sucks.
And like the Bills were so much better than the Eagles. Well, let me just put this down. All right, the Bills have Josh Allen. That's it. That's all you got. Eagles have everybody else. All right. I wish this game meant more because I would love nothing to just sit there and start Cartman licking the tears off your face with joy because they get absolutely dog water because they're an absolutely trash team. But unfortunately, there's nothing going on this game this week, and it doesn't mean anything. So,
hold on,
doesn't matter. But the Bills are still shit.
I'm just gonna point out how lazy Ray's take is. It's the laziest take ever to say the Bills just got Josh Allen while also trying to argue that Jalen Hurts is somehow more trustworthy than Josh Allen. You're just contradicting yourself. The best player in the Super Bowl twice. But at the same time, the Bills just have Josh Allen takes are so tired. The Bills have the best offensive line right now in all of football per PFF ratings. Each Bills player at their position is ranked number 1 overall, except our right tackle, who is ranked number 2 in PFF grade overall, and that's pass blocking and run blocking.
PFF. That's
we have the NFL's leading rusher We have a very solid tight end room. We just don't have wide receivers. I get for the lazy people, you look for the names that score the touchdowns at wide receiver, and you think, but like that's for lazy people. That's for people who can't take the time to set up their camera most weeks.
Okay,
and we're looking through a blurry mist.
Yeah. It's good.
Here we go.
There you go. Get personal with it. That's what we love. About. So hold on. You just said two things that I find hysterical.
Yeah, get personal.
You have the O-line. You have the best O-line in the league. You have the leading rusher in the NFL. Yet you're still not winning your division, and you're going to be the 5th or 6th seed in the playoffs.
Out.
So I seem to remember last year who had the best offensive line in the NFL. Oh, it was the Eagles. Who had the best running back in the NFL? Oh, it was the Eagles, and they were absolutely dominating everybody. So we were in first place for most of the point of all last year. We didn't get the first seed because of technicalities. All right, whatever, bullshit. But I seem to remember that the team with the best O-line, the team with the best running back, actually didn't even need that to win the Super Bowl. So, like, I don't know. I think you're just full of pop copy. And
what type of dumbass argument is this? This dude is talking about
literally taking what you said and using it against you.
No, you're using it for me. You're legit saying the
humiliation wager. We got to put it on.
Yep. For what? What is there? I've already humiliated him by being an Eagles fan.
All right. Well, chat. What do you got? Chat. What do you got? Give us some ideas.
You can roll in the chat while I just dismantle every stupid thing Ray just
loser
said.
Has to live in the city that their team's from. They're both awful fucking places to be.
Yeah, they are. I don't live in Philly.
Ray just pointed out that the team with the number 1 offensive line and running back last year won the Super Bowl. While talking about how the Bills have that this year, as if that's some sort of dig against me and the Bills. What the heck is wrong with this guy over here? I don't understand it. This is
what are you talking about?
Are you predicting? Are you trying to predict
make
that the Bills are winning the Super Bowl?
And you want to act like the Bills are the best team since sliced bread. They have the easiest way to go to the Super Bowl, and they're going to lose in the divisional round because they're fucking garbage. It
sounded to me like you were making an argument that the Bills would win the Super Bowl this year by saying, "Oh, the Eagles won last year. They had the best offensive line around." Well, thank you. I agree. The Bills should win the Super Bowl this year.
They should, but they're not going to because the only opposition was the Chiefs, and now they don't have anybody. So if they don't make it to the Super Bowl, they are absolutely dog water. Trade everybody, get rid of everybody, go start again. Because again, the Bills are the biggest letdown in football. They haven't won anything, and just when you think they're going to do something, they're going to lose 4 Super Bowls in a row, and they're not going to do shit, just like they've done all the Bills' life.
Ray is such a sinner right now.
Right?
All right, let's see what Chris, what do you got in this game? Let's
Well, it's simple. The Bills are not going to make the Super Bowl because Josh Allen is no Bo Nix. The Broncos are better. Bo Nix is better.
Josh Allen already beat Bo Nix in the playoffs.
I'm going Bills on this one because, like Ray said, the Eagles have nothing to play for. It's in Buffalo. It's going to be cold. They probably won't play their whole platoon the whole game. And I got one. The loser, if Philly loses, Ray has to shove a cheesesteak up his ass. And if Buffalo loses, Mike has to shove some buffalo wings up his ass.
Wait, how many? Hold on. Before we go on from that, how many buffalo wings equate to a cheesesteak? Are we talking like half a cheesesteak? Is like 12 wings? Like how many wings to the cheesesteak ratio of ass pudding in? Are we talking?
It's going up.
The difference between me and Ray is Ray's looking for details of the objects to go up his ass, and nothing's going up my ass.
I just want to make sure. Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with that. It's an enjoyable feeling. If you need to have it, you don't have to have it.
Isn't this punishment? I feel like these guys are getting rewarded for losing.
Like what? You gotta give me something that causes me discomfort, guys. Come on.
Yeah, Ray's Richard Greer over here. All right, Tom, what do you got?
Philly fisting. Listen. What is there to say after this circus that we've all just witnessed? Bunch of forced rage going on here where they're both really secretly like, my team sucks. And then they're going to celebrate like the fucking Super Bowl when they win.
Bills are awesome.
The Bills here are easily going to cover. I mean, Carter's probably going to get arrested because he's so excited and going to be speeding to the stadium. We'll be lucky if he's arrested if he doesn't kill another. Anyway,
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Liberty Bell sucks. Buffalo has one strip club that's also their one diner, and it also a hotel. All right. Both these organizations are trash. Listen, Cooper DeJean's got to lock up Shakir. That's all I got to say about this game. There's no more analysis. It's going to be Trubisky versus whoever the backup is for. Who's the backup for the Eagles?
Tanner McKee.
The ghost of Nick Foles.
Oh, that's right.
God. So Steeler legend Mitch Trubisky is, even if he's in there, they're still covering. So, yeah, give me Buffalo so we could fucking move on.
Yeah, I'll keep this quick. I'm taking Buffalo.
I'm still taking the Eagles, by the way. I just want to say I do believe the Bills are going to win, but I am going to take the Eagles.
Okay, I'm taking the Bills here just because, they're at home. That's enough. The Eagles aren't going to really be. It's going to end up being a backup game, like everyone's already said. And the Bills are the only thing left in New York in terms of football that I have left. So this is usually the point in every season, especially for the last 5 years, where I slowly start to become a Bills fan and root and help Mike root for the home team there, since the Giants and Jets are frauds and we don't even play in New York. But moving on.
Mike, you want me to be a Bills fan again?
No, Chris, no, you can't. You can't.
Chris, do it. Be a Bills fan.
You're off the bandwagon permanently.
The mush.
Before we move on, though, so there is no scenario now. Like, let's just say, for instance, if the Eagles and the Bills both lose out the next two games, they're still locked in, right? Are they're locked into the playoffs?
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
The Eagles are locked in at 3 no matter what, even because the winner of the Panthers and Bucks, so their records aren't going to be close to the Eagles, and so the best they could do is the 2 seed, which really doesn't change a whole lot. They're still probably going to have to play at least one game away, based off of how it may work out with the Rams or whatever happens with the NFC North. Depends on that, because the Bills have the tiebreaker with the Eagles, and then essentially whoever wins out on the NFC West will get the 1 seed. So if the 49ers win both of their games, they get that 1 seed. If Seattle wins at least one of their games, they get the 1 seed. If the Rams win, they get the 1 seed. So like it's pretty much guaranteed.
You're just jockeying for some positioning.
I'm pretty sure I read.
And that's not worth players' health, to be honest with you, because you're most likely, I have a feeling, you're going to end up in either San Fran or LA, which is good weather. So like, are you really that upset playing in
Definitely
in
good
places?
weather inside, Ray. Stellar analysis.
Yeah. So, well, no, it's called outside. It's a good vibe all around. So it's a good vibe. So
All right. I think that brings up next. Oh yeah, and this one I think this one's actually on Sunday, right?
yeah, right.
Yeah, I messed up last week. I even said it before. I rehearsed it. I was like, it's Saturday. And I still fucked it up. But it's this week's. Mike, thanks to shipping delays and snow, can't participate in this. But it's the Sunday song.
I don't know what. Listen, Chris should have his Jason mask though at all times. I don't understand why he doesn't.
Oh, I thought he was already wearing
no idea
it.
where that is.
Listen, chat, if you're with me, if there's any scary emojis, just throw it in the chat, because I'm on a 3-0 streak. And I say 3-0 because those 5 games before don't count. This week we have Jags at Colts, and the line is 5.5, and it's just delicious right now because, man, I hate the Jags, but they are playing on another planet right now. And Myers makes all the difference. I love Phillip Rivers too, but you're not going to see the same Phillip Rivers as last week. Like, his body's probably already regretting the decision he made 2 weeks ago, and they're not going to be able to hang with him. The Jaguars are just going to throw up. It's going to be at least a 14-point game, I think. Jaguars defense is too good. Their offense is playing too good. And the Colts are going to have to rely on the run game and the short passing game. And I think that just spells disaster. And listen, it's inside in Indianapolis, but that's just better for the Jaguars, I think. Because for Phillip Rivers, I think you need a bad weather game where it's kind of sloppy and his guys get open quicker so you get the ball out. I just think it's a recipe for disaster right now. And they're going to slaughter the Colts. My boy Phillip is probably going to be sent into retirement in a body bag this game. Sorry, Phil.
Chris, what do you got?
I was on the Liam Cohn bandwagon since the beginning. They struggled. I hopped off. They went on a monster run. They've been great. I am a Liam Cohn rider. Duval. I am officially putting my allegiance on the Jaguars bandwagon for the rest of the season. Give me the Jaguars.
Sorry, Jaguar fans. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's done for you guys.
My streak has ended.
Mike, what do you got?
I'm going with the Jags, obviously. The Colts defense, I mean, they might get Sauce Gardner back, so they might have some help coming, but they've been so bad lately. I mean, you think with Daniel Jones going out, them turning to old man Phillip Rivers, that the offense is going to be what's letting the team down, and last week, that really wasn't it. The defense just can't stop anybody. They can't get off the field. Rivers can't keep checking it down forever. Eventually, people are going to start jumping those check downs, just like what happened late in the game. Was it D4, D something? Picked them off and ran it back to the house. It just spells a lot of trouble. I think this is a solid pick by Tom for the Sunday Slaughter. I think he goes to 4-0 in the last 4 weeks. So a good pick from Tom. I'm sad I didn't have my my mask I ordered off Amazon to wear for the Sunday Slaughter.
Ray, what do you got on this one?
I want to say fuck the Jags because they've been like kind of weird this season, but they've been on a hot streak. They're killing it. Go Jags, go.
Yeah, I think at this point they're 11-4. I should probably stop calling them frauds.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go with I'm taking the Jags here. Phillip Rivers looks like just an offensive lineman off the couch, can barely move, especially with his throwing motion. It looks hilarious.
Yeah.
Now that he's even more out of shape, it just looks hilarious when he throws. Although I got to give him credit, man. I mean, he is slinging it. He had a really good game for the first half of last week, anyway. But this is probably the only good thing the Jets have done all year is fleece the Colts by getting 2 first-round picks for an injured cornerback. So that's it. I think that was the curse. That was the curse. The Colts made a deal with the Jets, and they took some of that juju, and that's you can't do that shit. You can't don't make deals with the Jets, man. That's what happens.
Look at the Cowboys. They're dead now. They got Quinn in. It looked good for a second. AJ, do me a big favor, AJ. Find no bone about it's comment. Throw it up on the screen. Good time to remind everyone in the chat. If you're watching, hit the like button, subscribe. It helps us spread the word out to the algorithm that no one's here to see.
Hell yeah.
That said, I did want to comment on the Jaguars because you know what? Fuck them. If they have home field in the playoffs, I am more than happy to travel to Jacksonville. And this is not about the team not being good, but you Florida fans, you kind of suck. The Dolphins fans, you don't scare me. You don't get loud. Your stadium's half empty, even when the Dolphins are good. It's too hot in Florida to go watch your team. I'm not afraid of Florida fans. Florida, for all I care, it can fall into the ocean. Fuck you, Florida. I hate you. Jaguars, Dolphins, you both suck. Go Bills. Bills are inevitable. I agree with no bone about
Dolphins
comment.
Beat the Bills this year? Oh yeah, they did, didn't they?
Wow,
they did beat us once.
Shit.
Shut up, Ray.
Hold on.
Shut up.
And wasn't it like an absolutely gobsmacking where they absolutely destroyed the Bills?
It was like 30-15 something.
Yeah, it was a random
so can you sit the fuck back down and leave
eligible.
All right, they got enough issues. Enough. They got enough
Every
year. They don't need your bald ass head adding to their problems. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, should we?
There's the blue hair under there.
But, if there actually is a if there actually is Bills Jags, or even
Jag
Bills
100%.
or even Bills Patriots, we should and the tickets are actually affordable. Maybe we do a live square table from the fucking parking lot.
Yeah, we can even do a tailgate.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna.
The problem,
Yeah.
AJ, the problem is that, like Mike said, all that stuff about Florida. Florida is actually a destination. No one wants to go to Buffalo. I mean, the people in Buffalo don't want to be in Buffalo.
Okay.
And Mike's trying to trigger Jaguars fans like Broncos fans. The problem is Jaguars don't have any fans, Mike. So you're not going to get
Buffalo bars. Ceilings
There's no
way
way.
too low. I can't even stand up in there.
The players want to play there.
Common.
The players want to play
one
there.
wants to
They
play
have
there.
their no state income tax, the nice weather, their families
Florida.
like it. But
Right.
the fans don't give a fuck. They'd
Right.
rather watch college football down there than they would the NFL. Just give me Florida.
Yeah,
I'll go
I mean,
to Florida
that's the
for a
same
playoff
thing.
game.
That's not even just a football issue with Florida. That's MLB too. No one goes. That stadium's always empty. The Tampa Bay Rays. No one goes to the fucking games. Like
They're too busy getting their Botox, their BBLs, their implants,
yeah, that's what I'm
their
talking
face
about.
All
reconstruction.
things
All the
that
old
we-
people getting their BBLs and toxic implants. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
That's
screw
what they're doing.
Florida.
They're not watching football.
I'm
not
gonna
watching
clear
that
the air
either.
here. I talked a lot of garbage about Buffalo, but I've been thinking about it. Any place where Michael B. Jordan is going to raise a family is probably a good place. So it's like, I just want to take everything back. I mean, I'm really ashamed for my comments before.
Oh my god.
So just go if
you
you're
hate
watching.
to see it. You hate. To
Sorry,
see
bud.
it.
Oh my god. All right, moving on. We got the blitz pick. we're just gonna rattle off through this because this is also the time of year too where like what games actually even matter. I guess the Packers game matters because the Panthers are
Raiders
like
Giants.
yeah, in terms of for us Raiders
that's
Giants
Giants,
absolutely
baby.
means, and then
Oh
the
my
Texans game matters. The Texans versus Chargers because that's
the 49ers
straight up.
game matters. 49ers versus Bills is actually or Bears. I think aren't they playing? I think. Yeah, that's a big one because that can determine who gets first place in
One
the
seed.
NFC North or the first seed. So there's a lot writing on like that kind of stuff. But
All right, well,
there's only like one or two games like that are actually like if we want to talk
meaningful,
about
yeah.
it, we could talk about it. But
No, we don't
let's
gotta
just go
talk about
through
it. Let's just blitz. Let's blitz this and get on.
Let's blitz it up.
We got a bunch of fucking snow outside. I got to shovel and shit now. God damn it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. We got. Oh, look at that. Texans going in to LA 1.5. Chris, what do you got?
LA
Mike.
next.
Everything tells me the Texans should win this game. The Chargers are again hurting on the offensive line. They just had their left tackle solidified. But I'm still taking the Chargers. Just a gut feeling.
Ray. Wait, I skipped Tom,
Texans.
but it's fine. Back to Tom.
Texans defense giving me points with them. Give me the Texans.
Texans. All right. Next. Baltimore, Green Bay -3. Chris.
Did we skip Ray? Anyway, Green Bay.
We did not.
We did.
Mike.
Scoop Huntley against Malik Willis. What a day to be alive with the playoffs on the line. It's crazy. Lamar Jackson, you are such a bitch. Giving up on your team. Like, this Ravens fans, come at me. Like, I'm tired of hearing, MV3, all the MVP complaining.
Lamar Jackson calling him a
You
bitch.
complain
Oh, play
more
Lamar in
about the
playoffs.
MVP than you care about your team. I hate Ravens fans so much. Give me the Packers. Malik Willis. Is Malik Willis better than Jordan Love? I don't know.
That's
Give me
crazy.
the Packers.
Tom.
Yeah, I like the Packers here to snuff out the Ravens' hopes and dreams. Give me the
Malik
Packers
Willis
-3.
is better at being Lamar than Lamar is.
Ray, what do you got?
Man likes to talk about Lamar, but he's the biggest bitch when it comes to, I don't want to play Lamar in the playoffs.
That's true.
It's a good point.
Like a fucking anyway, Packers.
I gotta say, Mike was been on the Ravens all year that they're a sneaky team. They're gonna come back. And
I
think-
stand by. If they were in the playoffs, I would be afraid of the Ravens. The Bills are.
Oh my god, what a fucking pussy!
No, they're
My
done.
God.
Lamar is-
It ends today. Green Bay's taking this. Up next, we got Seattle, Carolina. Chris,
What's the spread on this one?
7.
Carolina.
Mike.
I wanted to take Carolina. I think the difference has been Bryce Young, third down, Ted McMillan, Coker. They've been fantastic. I just can't do it. Even with Sammy starting to regress a little bit, give me Sammy Darnold and the Seahawks. JSN's going to route him up from the slot.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Yeah, damn, he's stealing.
Motherfucker. You son of a bitch. never let him go before me when we're talking about JSN. Bitches up. Goddamn etiquette over here. I thought we were working with professionals. Yeah, just give me JSN. Wrap bitches up. Seattle minus 7.
Right.
Fade Chris, Seahawks.
Hey, Chris, Seahawks. Before
Never
we go,
forget
hold
the
on.
Jets took Will McDonald over JSN.
And he's on
Yeah.
IR.
He's on IR now.
We got a question. Kyle Williams or Taysom Hill?
Kyle Williams.
Kyle Williams. Taysom Hill doesn't get enough playing time.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. I love Taysom Hill, though. He can go off
I
for like
do.
30, but it's like,
I love
man,
Taysom.
I mean, it's not surprising. The Steelers fan loves a tight end. Not surprising there.
Yeah, he's gadget and touchdown dependent.
doesn't.
Give me
Does love a tight end.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, now we just have all Florida. We got Tampa Bay in Miami, -6. Chris, what do you got?
Tampa Bay.
Mike?
Tampa Bay. Actually, you know
Tom.
what? I'm going to take Miami.
Oh, wow. Okay. All that shit talk about Miami.
Yeah, there we go.
Tom, what do you got?
Give me the push. Both lose.
Hell
No.
yeah.
I'll take the Bucks here.
Right.
Bucks.
Bucks up next. We got Arizona in Cincy, -7. Chris, what do you got?
Ooh, I love both these quarterbacks. This is a tough one. Cincy.
Well, you really love Brissett that much?
I love Brissett. You know that because it sounds like brisket.
Mike, what do you got?
7's a lot with a really bad Bengals defense, but I'm still taking Cincy. Burrow's pissed off. He wants to put up points. I kind of like the over in a already high point tally as well.
Tom?
Yeah, I agree with everything Mike just said.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
Right.
think the talent, if you're going based on talent, just the Bengals have way too much talent, and they're definitely going to cover Burrow by 50.
Bengals.
Bengals. I'm taking
and Jamar
Arizona.
Chase touchdown because he was saying that he hasn't gotten a touchdown in a while. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna take.
so.
I'm taking Arizona here. I need them to win, so Joe Burrow wants to become a Jet. We need that energy. Need that energy.
You think he's going to want to be a Jet after losing to Arizona?
Hey,
He's like, what's worse than this? Oh, I got an idea.
Yeah, pretty much. New Orleans in Tennessee, 2.5. Chris, what do you got?
Tennessee, they're playing pretty good now. They don't need a quarterback, so they're not trying to tank. Tennessee.
Mike?
Tennessee did get their first win, but the Saints have been looking good for a few weeks now. Give me all shucks and the Saints.
Tom?
Yeah, if this was in New Orleans, I'd probably take the Saints here because I think all shucks is pretty decent quarterback, but Cam Ward's coming on late. They're playing good at home. Give me Tennessee.
Ray?
Saints.
I agree with everything that Ray just said. I'll take the Saints. Oh, and here we go. This is the game that matters to all Jet fans right here. We got the Giants in the Raiders. 2.5. I think between both teams, an entire roster is on IR.
Yep.
Chris, what do you got?
The Raiders should be investigated a little bit because they're throwing every NFL quality player on the IR before this game. They're just completely tanking. They told Crosby he's going to go on the IR, so he left the building. They put Bowers on IR. Giants aren't going to counter. Also, I think Carroll's going to be around next year, so they're definitely trying to tank, whereas the Giants coach isn't going to be around, so wins don't mean anything to him. Give me the Giants in this one.
Mike?
The Raiders. I just wanted to say that, but I'm taking the Giants because they have a young quarterback who just can't wait to find the concussion, Ted. He's going to be diving headfirst into the end zone. Give me the Giants.
Listen, you boys, forgetting one thing. Kenny Pickett plays for the Raiders. And I feel like Kenny Pickett and Trey Tucker are probably going to have a big day here. And you're giving me a shit bowl with plus 2.5. Yeah, give me the Raiders.
Right.
Giants.
Taking the Giants. Because New York needs a win. All right, what we got next? Oh, this is
the
actually
big game
this
that
is a real game.
Yeah.
Chicago in San Francisco -3. Chris, what do you got?
San Francisco at home. Give me them.
Mike.
I wish I had a George Kittle update, because oddly, even when he doesn't put up stat lines, when George Kittle doesn't play, this 49ers team just looks different on offense. Ooh, so I'm going to kind of bet that Kittle doesn't play and the Bears can run all over that Niners defense. Give me the Bears +3 on the road in San Francisco to get the upset.
Tom.
I think the opposite. I mean, Kittle is integral to their run blocking schemes, but I think Luther Burden's coming back. He's still kind of banged up. If they get behind it all, they can't play catch up because McCaffrey's just going to keep it at arm's length. Give me 49ers here -3.
Right.
Interesting fun fact. The 49ers haven't punted the ball since the end of October. They have not punted
Morstead
once.
doing nothing.
Nothing. The easiest paycheck he's ever collected in his life. Give me the 49ers.
Yeah, because when he was a Jet, he was fucking out there So I'm also taking the 49ers here.
The LA's got some miles on it.
Yeah, he's enjoying the rest. We got the Rams in Atlanta, 7.5. Chris, what do you got?
Rams.
Mike?
No unk this time. Give me the Rams.
Tom?
Yeah, I have to agree. It's going to be Rams here. I wanted Bijan because he's in my fantasy championship, but yeah, give me the Rams.
Right?
I'm going to be contrarian. I'm going to go Falcons to cover, but Rams still win.
I agree with everything that Ray just said. This is a terrible show. I hate this. I hate all of this. I'm taking.
Enjoy last place, bitch.
Wait. Is Chris actually beating me? Hold on a second. We need a tally.
Hold on.
I can't come in last.
I didn't do last week, so shame on me. But as of right now, you are still in the lead, AJ, as far as I know. And when it comes to the Chris and you, Mike is still first.
In last place.
I know I picked up a game Thursday.
Yeah, I mean that we weren't betting the spread. From what I remember, I was just told to pick a team. So
why would we not see spreads?
I didn't see the spreads.
I will admit,
the show. So
I will admit, I made all those picks having no idea what the spreads were.
Yeah, same.
So
I had no idea.
But we it's a spread show, so that's on me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
I
on
think
me.
Everybody but Chris went 0-3.
I agree with everything AJ just said.
But now, as we start to wind down, this is a moment we all like to fade. Chris, what do you got?
BYU today, baby. I think they're -2.5 or 3.5, something like that. Whatever it is, BYU.
That's it. That's all you have.
Yeah, BYU college, because college football, these
playoffs,
games
brother.
don't really matter because all the good players are getting ready for the NFL draft. So it's kind of hard to really bet these games because you're mostly playing freshmen and sophomores and backups and like all the good players, and it's hard to keep track of the O linemen, the D linemen. So the only games that matter are the playoffs, and that's next week.
What's your best anytime in the NFL right now?
Anytime touchdown, Jamar Chase. He was complaining on Twitter. He needs a touchdown. Daddy needs a score. He's going to get one.
All right.
Yeah,
I agree.
All right. And then we used to have some big cat locks, but let's see how we need. Mike needs to won't shut the fuck up
I got
segment.
nothing, man. I got
Oh
nothing.
my God, Mike wouldn't shut the fuck up. Holy
I'm gonna shut the
shit.
I
fuck
won.
up, man.
I beat him in submission. He couldn't take on an Eagles meeting.
363 days early.
Yeah.
But all right, everybody, that about wraps it up. Although we don't have a humiliation wager, I do think we need to come up with something.
Did anyone drop anything in the chat? Humiliation wager?
No, but hold
No,
on. We got 12 people
I
watching.
mean, hold on.
I don't see 12 thumbs
There's
up
already
there.
humiliation.
I want to
Yeah.
see 12 thumbs
Mike
up
is a
right now.
Bills fan.
Hit
Yeah.
that like.
Hit that like.
I mean,
if you haven't already, hit that sub.
I
Really
will
helps
come
out
to
the channel.
I will choke you till Mike likes it.
I would say, and I would do it. The loser would have to buy the jersey of the quarterback of the other team. So I would buy a Jalen Hurts jersey and I would wear it on the show next week if the Bills lose. If you agree to do the same for Josh Allen, and then you'd have to tell me
Josh
your
Allen.
size. So I'll buy your size and then I'll ship you the jersey after. So you'd get yourself a jersey.
Yeah,
I'm
that's not
willing
fair.
to
The
take that
Jalen Hurts jersey is
humiliation
going to be 50% off.
I'll wear Josh Allen jersey. I have no problem with that. I'll chip in. I can pay for the ship. I'm a little broke right now because of Christmas, but yeah, I could do that. I have no problem with that.
Okay, we got a jersey
Or-
swap action.
We hire
Yeah.
one of those BDSM people for 1 hour to just humiliate you.
Yeah, no, that's not a humiliation for Mike. That's just an average Sunday for him.
I'll take a size large, Ray. Size large for me,
Alright,
please.
Yeah,
All right, I'll order you a
double
large.
XL this dick.
Vincent, thank you so much for that sub, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Oh, yeah.
But all right, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful holiday and you weren't like Chris, ignoring your family, just watching a ton of football.
Sitting on.
I'm just gonna say, because I didn't get to do it this week. I'm gonna say Bo Nix still sucks.
Oh wow!
I just wanted to end on that.
Wow, oh my
Maybe-
god!
Maybe
We're just
I
trying to
should
end
have
the show.
used the Mike won't shut the fuck up segment for this, but
Yeah,
you know,
come on.
dude barely beat a practice squad quarterback. They had to get a late touchdown. The Chiefs had a chance with the ball at the end to tie it or whatever. Ola Duncan versus Bo Nix was the big matchup there. Fake team.
Oh,
Fake
did you
team.
hear Ola Duncan?
One and
speak?
done in
Is
the
it like
playoffs.
mandatory to sound like Mahomes?
Like Kermit the Frog? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Did
yeah.
you
I
hear
heard his
him in the
voice,
press
yeah.
conference?
Yeah, I don't know. He must have went to school with Raiola or whatever.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it. I haven't seen this press conference.
So funny.
And suddenly that Bronco defense isn't scaring me much either. I just think the
Hold on.
Broncos are a one and done team. One and done.
Man,
Oh, wait,
we got some
chat activity.
Scared of the
Hold on.
Broncos.
I'm waiting for it to come up so I can put it on screen. From Damien, he says,
Did the Bills even have an
loser
anthem?
has to sing the other's team anthem while wearing their jersey. Yeah, it's probably a Buffalo Wing thing or something.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is. I mean, Fly Eagles Fly is obviously the most famous thing since.
Yeah, but
No,
the Eagles is just a bunch of racial slurs.
Well, I mean, the Bills have two kind of anthems right now.
That's all
The
it
Bills
is.
have the touchdown, the shout song. The Bills make me want to shout, and they have Mr. Brightside, the Killers.
Or Ray
Yeah,
has to put you
very
through a
nice.
table.
That's not an
Oh.
anthem, dude. You're just stealing other people's work, you fucking loser. Come up with a real anthem. Jesus Christ.
It doesn't
Yeah,
work in that,
big.
in that
Listen,
fly Eagles fly.
nobody
though.
lives
That's
up
why
there,
Eagles
Ray.
fly is the
L-E.
word.
We can even fucking spell, unlike the Buffalo Bills. They don't know how to spell Buffalo.
Didn't your
You at
mayor
least can
butcher
remember how
that?
to spell
I'm gonna say,
Eagles.
hold on. Philly spelling is that's
Right.
tough.
Look,
that's tough.
look,
That's
as long
a
as
tough
you're
one
not
to
the mayor
pronounce.
of Philadelphia, you'll be all right.
G-L-E-S,
As long as
Eagles.
you be
Hey,
look,
your mayor doesn't even
not
know who
hard.
the Eagles are.
But all right, everybody, have a great rest of your weekend. Hopefully the Jets climb closer to that number
Lose.
one pick. Oh, the Jets better fucking
Mhm.
lose. Tank, you better. But again,
I
thank goodness.
can't wait. We'll see.
Losing
I know.
culture.
All right, everybody,
Losing culture.
like and subscribe, and be on the lookout for more content from Kaiju Live. Have a good weekend, everybody.